Good morning and welcome to the Milton Keynes Business Channel. Today I'm with Paul Minns from Lucid. Good morning, Paul.
Hey, morning, Christian.
Thanks for your time today. I brought Paul onto the channel as we look for the best businesses in each sector within Milton Keynes. Lucid seem a clear winner in the IT recruitment sphere. So you've been in Milton Keynes, your business was established quite a long time ago now.
That's right, yes. Alan Jones, who's the managing director for the overall business, Lucid Support Services, set the business up back in 2002 in Milton Keynes. So we've always been in the local region. We do work nationally and some parts of Europe, but always been based in Milton Keynes. So that's our heart, and we like to work and collaborate with businesses locally where we can. I joined in 2020 to build out a new brand within the business. Alan set Lucid Support up as a kind of a hidden partner originally in the IT channel, which is where you get managed service providers and IT resellers that provide their solutions onto end customers. So Lucid Support is responsible for supporting those businesses and others in different sectors to provide kind of like white label services, so flexible resourcing solutions, whether that's short-term cover, holiday replacement, backfill, through to where there's specialist skills shortages and gaps, or at times of high volume and large deployments need to be rolled out. We have a large bench of associate contractors that can be called upon. They're all tech focused and vetted and interviewed by us in advance. They can be used by our clients for specialist contracts outside of geographical coverage, skill set, availability, and so on. So that's where Lucid Support was built around and has been very successful in that sphere. I joined in 2020 to build out Lucid Connect, which is a complementary brand which is focused on permanent and executive hiring. So Lucid Support is there to plug interim gaps and shortfalls, and then Lucid Connect can step in for business critical hiring.
I see. And is it 40 staff you have now, Milton Keynes? Around
about, yeah, absolutely, yeah. So we hire locally. We're hiring into our business at the moment. We're looking to grow. Obviously, it's been a challenging time for most businesses in the last 12 months, in particular. We're looking cautiously optimistic, I guess is the term for the market at the moment. Because we're technology focused, we've remained busy going back through the pandemic. There's been the need for businesses to modernize and utilize technology, and IT advances so much more rapidly these days. So we get involved in areas around digital transformation, technology, innovation, lots of changes around sort of AI and automation in more recent times, and data science and data analytics. So that's kind of our sweet spot, and that's why we've been successful through a difficult trading period for a lot of businesses. We've continued to grow our business year on year, pretty much every year, which has been great. So yeah, we're kind of on the front foot at the moment in the market in terms of recruiting into our business, and obviously regularly recruiting roles for many customers.
And what are some of the main roles that you are placing?
So it's quite diverse, I guess, but mainly technology focused. So everything from entry-level service desk through to infrastructure, cybersecurity, technical architecture, project program management, business change. More recently, as I mentioned, sort of more data science, data analytics, AI, and through to external leadership. So on the Lucid Connect side that I run, while we have technology at our core, we do partner closely with companies to help them with other roles and hires in other areas like sales and finance and marketing. We can step in and help them for roles that they might find more difficult to recruit directly. We appreciate a lot of companies would want to try and recruit directly if they can. Sometimes the challenge can be a more narrow talent pool, because you're only really appealing to those people that are actively applying for jobs that are advertised, whereas we have established and rich talent pools. We have referrals, we have a large database of associates, so we have connections and routes to market to passive candidates, people that aren't updating their CV, that aren't applying for a role for fear of maybe being seen by their existing employer that they're on the market. But we can unearth that hidden talent, and we can maintain contact with those people confidentially and approach them at the right time, and maybe turn their head towards a role that they may not have actively been looking for. So that's where we kind of step in and add that value, where our customers are looking for the best talent out there, not just the most available talent, and we can find that for them.
And you've won quite a lot of awards, I believe. So I'm doing my research.
Yeah, absolutely. Lucid's multi-award winning, which is great. Yeah, I mean, it's been fantastic to kind of recognise the hard efforts and work within our different teams. So last year we attended the 10th Milton Keynes Business Achievement Awards, which is run by the Milton Keynes Business Leaders Group. So that was a very prestigious event at the Marshall Arena. Nice black tie do to attend, and yeah, we're very fortunate and delighted to pick up the professional services category last year, which was a great way of kind of recognising that the business is more than an employment business, more than a recruiter. We offer that additional kind of layered service and partnership to our clients. And, you know, we can co-source and manage projects and deliver projects as an outsourced solution, that sort of thing. So that was great to recognise the company last year. A couple of awards prior to that, the Milton Keynes SME Awards, we picked up Business of the Year 2022. And then we picked up a national award in 2021 at the Recruiter Awards for IT Tech Recruiter of the Year. So yeah, it's been really good to be able to celebrate success.
And you're working with clients nationally and some in Europe as well?
Very much so, yeah, absolutely. So as I mentioned, we have a technology focus at our core. The clients we work with is industry agnostic. And the skill sets are very vast and varied and changing all the time. So we love to partner with local businesses in the Milton Keynes and Buckinghamshire area, but absolutely our scope and our ability to partner with clients is not restricted by location. So we work with SMEs and startups through to large corporate household names nationally and globally.
So you've got literally thousands of IT professionals that you can contact quite quickly.
Very much so, yeah. We've built up a database of associates and talent pools over a long period of time. We're always contacting new people as well through different means, through traditional advertising on occasions. LinkedIn obviously is a rich network for professional connections, referrals and recommendations and so on. So we're always adding and always keen to add talent to our databases for sure.
I've seen you've got lots of nice reviews and case studies.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, we do quite a lot across different areas. We've got a big government department within Lucid Support, which is working on established frameworks. They're called G-Cloud and DOS and digital outcomes and things like that. So we partner with the likes of the Home Office and GCHQ and various different government departments. So there's some really good case studies of some of the work that we've delivered for programs that affect national security and things like that. So yeah, there's a few things we can kind of refer to from a credibility point of view. But yeah, it's great to be talking to you and great to be talking about Milton Keynes at the moment, because it's a really exciting time. It's a smart city. There's lots of innovation going on. We're getting more of a reputation, I think, nationally for creativity, such as robotics and driverless car trials. It's great to see Milton Keynes in the news recently in regards to the Cambridge Oxford Arc, and it's the largest city within that region. So there's a really important role I think Milton Keynes has got to play going forward. And it's a great tech ecosystem that we've got here. I think 1 in 3 jobs within Milton Keynes are related to technology. So yeah, we're kind of at the heart of that and ready to continue to find some great talent or attract great talent into Milton Keynes as well. Obviously, we're on great sort of travel and rail networks here, and lots of big companies have set themselves up HQ around Milton Keynes, and we've got a reputation for startups and entrepreneurs as well. So really exciting time, I think.
So you're working with business of all sizes then?
Very much so. Absolutely, yeah. We'll work with companies that are in the early stage incubation stage of their businesses, and we can help them grow. And we can support large corporate businesses because we've got the capability to ramp up our resource to support growing demands. So yeah, very much across the board, really.
So you can put a big team together quite relatively quickly.
Very much so, yeah. I mean, in some cases, a company might outsource a project or their entire recruitment to us, and we can build a dedicated team around that to make sure that they get that service, and that can ramp up and then back down depending on how recruitment volumes differ.
Fantastic, like scalability on demand.
Very much so, absolutely, yeah.
Perfect. And what's on the horizon for the business over the next few years?
We're certainly hoping to continue our growth trajectory. As I mentioned earlier, we're recruiting into our teams at the moment. We're always looking for new companies to partner with. We're always looking at ways that we can elevate our business to the next level. So yeah, very much got the plan and strategy in place to do that.
Fantastic. Is there anything else that you'd like to add as we come towards the close?
Well, thank you for the opportunity to talk. It's been great to see some of the businesses that you've been showcasing recently. I mentioned earlier, and I guess it's the way to summarise. It's a really exciting time to be part of the Milton Keynes tech ecosystem. There's lots of exciting, interesting things happening. I think the future for our region has got great potential. You look at companies like Protospace that share lots of events and collaboration, things that are going on, looking at bringing new talent through with Cranfield University, the MKU, lots of apprenticeships and things like that. So we're looking at the leaders of the future there, and Milton Keynes has really got its name on the map in the UK now, I would say, as a city that is growing, that is attracting investment, is attracting big names, attracting new names, and we're very excited to be part of that. I look forward to seeing more of these kind of interviews that you're doing at the moment to really put that spotlight on different individuals, different companies that are kind of contributing to what's going on. We attended the MK STEM Awards last week, which was really a great evening and a lovely opportunity to recognise some individuals and companies that are doing some innovative things and lots of things around diversity and inclusion. That's really important. We talk to businesses all the time about the challenges they have around hiring and retention. Different generations in the workplace. How can you integrate AI to benefit your business and understand that? How can you offer the right environment to attract the right talent and retain that talent? You've got to look at well-being of employees. You've got to look at diversity. You've got to look at hybrid working. Lots of factors going around. So it's lots of things to cover, and that's where we come in from a consultative perspective. We can be that trusted advisor to our client or to our candidate. Hoping to see lots of exciting things coming through in the future.
Okay, well, thanks very much for your time today. It's been really interesting to learn about your business. Obviously very successful. I imagine you'll be at 50, 100 before too long in Milton Keynes.
Certainly the aim. We look forward to continuing to grow and bring new people in. We bring people on apprenticeships, and some of those people are now senior people, team leaders, high performers in our business 10, 12 years later. So we've got really good retention, and Milton Keynes is definitely where we will continue to stay and build out from, and kind of look forward to contributing to the evolution that's going on within the city.
Fantastic. Well, it's been lovely to meet you and learn about your business. Thanks very much for your time today.
No, thank you for the opportunity. Really good to talk to you.
Thanks ever so much. Thanks for watching.
Right, take care. Cheers.
Bye.